Hello, and my name is Alan with Saved by the Geeks. Today I'm going to go over a tool called Angry IP Scanner. It's really useful when trying to find hosts that you don't know the IP address. Maybe they're dynamically assigned, so you want to find a specific host and an IP. You want to, view the web interface for a certain device. You want to view the or the shared folders, for the devices. It'll be a quick little tutorial. It's nothing that's a big program, or there's not a lot to get into. At least just from what I use it for. I'm sure other people will use it for other things, but this is what I use it for, and it's the easiest way to find hosts on your domain. Um, you'll see that right here it automatically once you pull up the program, it produces an IP range based on your current IP address. I'm currently in the 1.0 range subnet, so we're just going to stay there. If you click this little IP button, it allows you to select different NIC cards, or I have some VMware adapters, and if you select that, it'll automatically change the IP range. So we're just going to stick with my main one here. I know that my DHCP starts from 100 and it goes to 2. So we're just gonna find that. There's not many computers on this one, but it'll give you an idea at least of what it can do. Once you put in the range there, you'll see a start button. Just go ahead and click it. You're gonna see a bunch of question marks come up. That means it has not tried pinging it yet. You're gonna see blue, which blue means there is a active ping on that IP, and then red means that there is not a ping, so it's a dead ping. Once it gets done, it's fairly quick. It gives you this nice little results window. You'll see total time that it took to scan, average per host. Also gives you the IP range again, so in case you forgot, it gives you that. And it also gives you the total amount of hosts scanned and the total or the total amount of hosts that are actually active, so that it can get a ping through. So you'll see here that you can copy this, which is kind of nice. So if you want to put this into a report, you can kind of make a spreadsheet or whatever you may want to do with it. So that's a nice little feature there if you're doing multiple things at once and you want to keep track of the ranges and the total hosts that were alive at that time. So I'm just going to close out the statistics window. You'll see that when you right click on a specific host that there's several options. The first option is show details, which allows you to once again copy and paste those details, or maybe even make a comment. So it'll give you the IP again, it'll give you the ping time, also the host name if it finds it in DNS, and the available ports if there was a port open on a computer. I don't know if it'll show here now. So basically, it's just a nice feature to maybe put side by side from the results view, so you can actually see the details of each alive host. And once again, you can put a comment here. So if I am going through computers and making configuration changes, I can just put a quick comment, say that's done, go on to the next. Let's say I go to lunch and come back. Well, I can kind of find out what I've done and what I haven't done. So that's kind of nice. The other option in here, you can rescan or delete the IP from here so you don't see it. You can copy the IP address if you want to do just like a copy, and then you pull up, command prompt, and you want to ping and paste it in there. It's just copies it to clipboard. So that's kind of a cool feature there. There's also a way to copy the details. So when you do that and you bring up like Notepad and you paste, you'll see that it brings all those details in that you did before. It doesn't bring in the comment, but that's okay. I mean, you can add your own comment, whatever you're pasting into. So but it just brings the core information over. So that's kind of a nice little feature there. And then the last one, and probably the most useful, is the open menu, which allows you to open that IP address in several different protocols or several different windows. So there's a Windows share, so it'll bring up all the shares associated with that window. There's a web browser, so it'll bring up, for instance, if I click that, you'll see it load and you'll see my interface, my web UI that allows me to change the different settings and shares and everything. That's pretty nice. There's also FTP, there's Telnet, ping, traceroute, geolocate, and email sample. You can also edit them, so if you want to add your own, you can do that. So, I mean, for the most part, it's, you know, the same. For the most part, you really don't need to do that unless you know, have something that you want to. That's weird. Got rid of all my all the open. Try closing and pulling it open again. That's odd. I've never seen that happen. Okay, well, goes on. So yeah, that's basically Angry IP Scanner in a nutshell. It's a really nice tool, like I said, for just being able to see what your network looks like and all the different active nodes, and maybe you have a set of static IP addresses that you usually use, and you want to see which ones aren't being used. You know, it's just a good way to see your network or domain. So, if you have any questions or want anything re-explained on here, please let me know. I can go over anything that maybe you're just not sure about, as well as if you want to see any other how-to videos. I'm always looking for that. So. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe if you like them. I'm planning on pulling out some more videos, informational videos, so I think it'll be really, really nice to be able to show you guys a lot of stuff. So thanks again for watching.